Hello everyone, this is Wade with High Tech Legion, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at Assassin's Creed Unity, and has been developed in partnership with NVIDIA GameWorks, so you've got some sort of unique features here. One of them is the soft shadows and also ambient occlusion, so you can really see the ambient occlusion effects on the cloth in the game. There are tons of cloth effects that are being moved around at all times, so that's using quite a bit of processing. You also have tessellation pretty much everywhere. On the steps you can see the ambient occlusion as well to produce a higher quality scene. And the soft shadows is in particular, you can sort of see down here what they're trying to do with these is actually produce more accurate shadows based on the light sources. So pretty intense shadow effects there, and the shadow effects definitely change depending on the direction the light's coming from, which is kind of cool. This is a great example here. So you can see the dark shadow of the building here, but then the shadow for the tree is a little bit lighter. Lots of shadow effects. Then you have the tessellation, like I said, is pretty much everywhere in this game. There's tons of it on the bricks and everything like that, and then also on the buildings and roof shingles. If we can get on top of one of the roof shingles, the roofs, you'll be able to really see this a little bit better. What I'm actually going to do is go over here and climb this church and show you a little bit more of the style of gameplay that you do to this. This has got a lot of parkour type wall running in it. Alright, so let's head up the church here, and we'll see what we can get ourselves into. Climb up this church here, and we're going to get up to the top of the steeple so that I can show you a little bit more about what kind of city we've got going on here. This massive, sprawling reproduction of this city here. So we'll jump over to the steeple and climb up, and you can see just from this that you've got a lot of detail in the city. But if we actually get on the top here and press E to synchronize, you get this nice sprawling view of what you're looking for in this city that they've reproduced. So tons of graphics effects, very intense graphics in this game, as far as the tessellation is concerned, shadows are concerned. Gameplay is pretty cool with the wall running and everything like that. I do find that the streets are a little bit crowded in my opinion, so I find that sometimes in certain scenes it's actually a lot easier to just okay to just avoid the streets and jump along the roofs and things like that. So we'll just drop down off the church here, and we'll walk through a crowd of people too, just so you can sort of see what that's more like. So in this scene, we're actually have to sort of walk through the crowd and avoid the guards to get to a certain place, but we'll walk through the crowd and everything like that, and you can see that you sort of just push through them, and you can also see all the cloth effects like I was talking about on all these people's clothing. So, I mean, gameplay is fairly typical for Assassin's Creed. Um, some stealth, some fighting, and things like that. But you get some pretty cool gameplay with the wall running, and definitely lots of improved graphics with this. And I could see this game bogging down a lot of people's systems at the max graphics. One thing that you're also going to notice is that there'll be a patch that comes out that will actually add even more intense tessellation to the game, which will be really cool. So if you take a look at the article that we're going to write on this, you'll also see some screenshots of the game with the different levels of graphics. So definitely be sure to check out www.hightechlegion.com and our review there. Take care.